Hey, it's Mark with another Super Bowler Smash Attack video. And today we have a corner town hall base. It's very boxy. It's looks very much like a tic-tac-toe game. And so for the game plan, let's look and see if, first of all, can the Flame Flinger get the town hall down? And if we take a closer look at that, there is an expo in the corner. And normally when I see that, I just will immediately, not go for the Flame Flinger Town Hall takedown, because the expo, I'm thinking, is just going to take out the Flame Flinger. But in this particular case, there was a Legends attack. And, so sometimes I just try to do some experimenting, kind of see what'll work and what won't work. And in this case, since the expo was it's just kind of there by itself. There's the mortar, and there's the queen kind of behind a little bit there. So the queen, it would be a problem. And this poison tower is no big deal. If it were an invisibility tower, I wouldn't do it. And I'm guessing that there's probably going to be some Teslas popping up in kind of these empty areas in here. And so, I would have to account for that. But what I'm thinking is, I've got 2 Yetis to support the Flame Flinger. And I also have ice golems if I need them. Say I put down a Yeti and, Tesla started popping up, and I don't think I can handle them all with the Yetis. I can always put down an ice golem or 2 to help out the Flame Flinger. And the trickiest part is just going to be the hit points on that expo, to get the expo to go down. The expo is never going to want, we're never going to want that expo to target the Flame Flinger at all. So it has to just be targeting the Yetis, ice golems. I could also use the skeleton spell there if I needed to. And yeah, that expo is also kind of adjacent to the town hall. And so I figure, well, I can use just the first time the Flame Flinger goes after the expo, that's going to trigger the town hall, activate it. And so that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to give that a try. And so that means that the Warden is either going to be in the 3 o'clock corner or the 9 o'clock corner. I think that they're basically the same. The base is looking pretty symmetric, and so there just have to be, maybe some other reason that I would want to attack from another corner. The fact that the clan castle it's just a little bit further away from the upper left-hand side, that could be a reason why I decide to come in from that side, not having to worry about that as much, but it is in the center, so it doesn't really matter that much. The queen is over here on this side. If I do come in on the upper left, I can take out that queen right away. If I were to come in from the upper right, then I could try to take out that king right away. And then there's going to be, I guess if I go from the upper left, I can also try to get the royal champion. So I really do have 2 heroes on this side that I could get down with the initial smash. And so yeah, that looks pretty appealing to me. And this base is so boxy. The pathing for the Super Bowlers is going to be pretty straightforward. It's going to be a wall break to get into the wall here. And the only thing I have to make sure that I do is I do have to kind of watch out for this building going down and making sure that there's no Teslas kind of above this archer tower in that open area with the town hall, because the Super Wallbreaker is going to want to open up those corners. Those corners they jut out. This wall right here is inset from these corners. And so the Wallbreaker is going to want to hit those corners that are sticking out first before it hits one of these, if there's a wall to go for. And it definitely does have a wall here. So I probably would try to make sure that I get that down. And I'm guessing that that's not going to be a problem for the Warden to do before I try to super wall break in. But then after that, it's just going to be a jump between the cannon and the elixir storage, and another jump to get out of the center. And I think that it's going to be what corner do I want to have access to? Do I want this corner or do I want this corner? Because I can't have both. The jump is not going to, it's too wide. I can only get into one of them. And I also, it can open up, 2 other compartments next to it. So I can get one of the corners, and I can get this compartment and like this one and this one or that one. And so I do think it would be better to go after this compartment just because of the scatter shot. The scatter shot is more of a problem for the heroes, and this backside is most likely going to have to be taken down by the heroes. And so I want to get into that compartment with the scatter shot to take out that scatter shot as soon as possible. So that would be kind of the pathing. And so let's see how things actually pan out here. The Yeti goes down at 12 o'clock. And 2, because Teslas pop up, I don't want those Teslas going after the Flame Flinger. I put down the Loons just to help out. And if I can get a little bit of damage on that Expo with the Loons, that would be awesome. Quicker that Expos goes down, the better. And it goes down very fast. So I did get some decent damage from the Loons there. Activate the Town Hall. So this is perfect for the Flinger takedown. I was a little bit too late on the freeze to stop that mortar from getting a shot on the Flame Flinger. That shouldn't be a problem though, because now the Flinger is going after the Town Hall. The Warden is doing his thing. He just took down a Expo and is now going after the scatter shot, which is key. Kind of a nice thing you can see going on here is the Queen is actually taking damage, residual damage from the Flinger fire spirits. So that's nice. The Queen is losing some health. Warden took down the scatter shot also, so I'm getting great value. The Warden takes out the building I was worried about for the Wallbreaker, so I bring in the Super Wallbreak. Now comes in the ice golems, pull the Warden over with the King, send in the Super Bowlers. The Queen is coming in. The enemy Queen goes down. It was nice that it was less health. Jump into the core, rage the entry. Here come the defensive CC troops. Freeze them, poison them, put down another rage into the center. I actually didn't put down the poison for some reason. A mistake. I should have put down the poison there. Jump to get into that scattershot compartment. And Royal Champion goes down over on the 9 o'clock side, working on that edge. The Queen is working on the opposite side, now going to go in for the scatter shot. Takes down the scatter shot, still have the Queen ability for the Expo. That's going to take down the Expo. Skeleton spells coming after the Queen now, but that shouldn't be a problem now that the Expo is down. The skeleton spell, the skeleton spells with the Expos, they help protect the Royal Champion, and this base is it's just getting annihilated. There's hardly anything left of it now. There's so many troops, and it's falling quick. I'm just actually going to swag that poison spell, it looks like here, and yeah, good. Just a big time takedown of that base.